What a shame. I was still kicking myself the next day. I didn't know why I'd gotten so worked up about a love letter. I didn't even know what she looked like. I didn't even know her name. Afterwards, I had reread the letter and there was no name attached to it. There was a signature, but it only read Plaisantiri. Yeah, it's another word I can't pronounce. I'm sorry. I had never heard that title before, but I thought Risa-san or one of the others might know. But I couldn't ask them without telling them what happened, so for now it remained a mystery. The reason for my elation and subsequent disappointment wasn't just because a girl confessed to me. In all honesty, I wasn't particularly interested in dating at the moment. Oh, you will soon. In other words, leaving all love and romance out of it. I was just happy to have made a connection with someone. On that night we fled the city, I had cut ties with everyone I knew. I had even lost my closest childhood friend, you might even say my closest friend, period. All on the off chance that I might cause trouble for them. Since then, I kept to myself in class and at work, no friends and certainly no girlfriend. And in that entire year, I didn't see a single sign that my old man was working to pay back his loan. By the end, I had started to go crazy, thinking my entire life would be like this. That all changed when I came to Vincent S. Now I didn't have to worry about money, I had lots of friends and I could even get a girlfriend if I wanted. But what I really wanted more than anything was that connection with someone. So he just wants a friend. Okay, that's nice. That's interesting. I was gonna say that's nice, but it's like coming from me, I'm not really interested in that. Other than like obviously you would need because if you were like all by yourself in this life, you would need connections. Like for me, I have my cousins and my family. That's all I need at the moment. But that's kind of why I responded like that. No offense to anyone. I'm just saying, you know, how my mind was working when I just responded like that, so I apologize. Even if not a girlfriend, I just wanted ordinary friends. I wanted as many connections as I could form. That's what I wanted. Very sociable person, I have to admit.
Masaya-san, 今日は元気ないのね。まだお腹が痛いの?
Huh?
昨日ルリコさんがそんなことを言っていたけど、違うの?
I quickly nodded. Yeah, that's right, haha. I pressed my hands against my stomach to reinforce the point. He's such a shitty liar.
何かしら、日をまたいでも続くなんて、まさか食中毒ではないでしょうし、ちょっと心配になってしまうわね。
But I appended quickly. I didn't want her worrying about me over a lie. I think I'm feeling better. Yeah, the pain's almost gone. Actually, there's just a little nausea, and that should probably be gone before lunchtime.
そう、ならいいのだけど。
Nothing. He wanted to ask what that one title means. I wanted to ask her who is this, but in the end I couldn't bring myself to do it. Yeah, that's understandable because she'd be pissed. It was after class. I was walking down the hall when I felt a tingle of anticipation in my chest. I wonder if it's a premonition or just wishful thinking. I was wondering if I was about to get another love letter from this. It probably wasn't a premonition, of course. But even so, I couldn't keep the restlessness out of my steps. I glanced into my shoebox. I let out a long deep breath and opened the door. And then, got another damn letter. Sweet. It's there. The words slipped from my lips. It must be psychic after all. To avoid the same mistake as last time, I opened it on the spot. Yeah, good thinking. I just had to do it boldly. If they thought I was just reading some ordinary paper, no one would assume it was a love letter. It's the cathedral this time. Ah, shit. She had to catch me doing it. Ryuka-sen looked down at my hand. Fuck. A moment later, her eyes began to sparkle. Oh god. Something just flashed for a moment. I'm hoping I didn't skip anything, so I have to check just to make sure. Erika-san looked at it a moment later. Her eyes spark. Okay, it's just that one flash. Maybe be like, oh shit, did I miss something? I don't think I did. Ah.
Masaya さんが持っている紙、それはもしかしてラブレターでしょうか?
I mean, she said she's pretty eager and she knows about this. At least tell her that it is, and just ask her to promise not to tell anyone about it, you know? I mean, because I'm pretty sure, because she seems like very nice, that she probably would hold on to that, but it's like, you know, I'm just saying, you know, she's pretty much already found out, she'd tell it to everyone else, you know? Ooh, where did you get that idea?
なぜといえば
She looked around.
昇降口ですので、恋文は靴箱に、それが作法かと。
That was right. Even I had guessed it was a love letter when I saw that envelope in my shoebox. That's not true. I gave her a stiff smile and shoved the letter into my pocket. Me get a love letter? Haha, that's ridiculous.
そうでしょうか。
Excuse me.
別におかしくはないと思いますが。
Sorry about that. I shook my head quickly. Well, I'm off.
あ、会合は。
And now she's gonna tell it to Risei and Chiho, and how are they gonna respond to that? That's a shame. Ryuka-san said something, but I ignored her and rushed outside. Isn't that the same line that he said before? It's pretty funny if it is. I rushed like a whirlwind through the crowds of elegantly strolling. That's the same shit. This is the same exact text and everything. It occurred to me that I had never been to the cathedral before. I steadied myself and pushed open the door. Oh wow. It's actually going inside. That is so sweet. Pipe organs and stuff, I love it. I gasped. There was no one else there, which meant she must have been the one who sent the love letter. But that wasn't the only reason for the tightness in my chest. It was the sight of her, head bowed and hands pressed together. It was an image of the divine. I had unconsciously stifled the sound of my approach, but she slowly turned towards me.
Masaya 様だったんですか?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
いえ。
She must have heard the sound of the door opening and closing. She gave me a small bow, then attempted to slip past me to the door. Excuse me.
何か?
Ritsuko-chan, are you alone? She gave a quick look around and nodded.
そのようですね。それが何か?
Oh god. Nothing, it's just strange. It's such a large place.
お御堂はあまり人は来ないんです。
Why not?
何がある場所でもありませんし。
I guess that's true. It was my first time coming here myself after all. But Ritsuko-chan comes to the cathedral alone on her own time. Just then, a beam of light shone through the door. There was a heavy creaking and the silhouette of a person appeared in the open doorway. Ritsuko-chan turned back to look.
姉さん。
Oh, so it is Ayaka coming over.
ごきげんよう。
Yes, so now there won't be any misunderstanding. That's nice.
どうしたの? 姉さんがお御堂に来るなんて。
It was my first time seeing the sisters together. I had noticed something familiar about Ayaka-san when we first met, but seeing them side by side, they gave off very different impressions.
マサヤくんを見かけたのよ。
Huh? Me?
お御堂なんかに一体何の用?
I wrapped my arms around my head and writhed in agony.
お祈り? それともランデブーかしら?
Rhonda what? The word was familiar, but I didn't know what it meant. A sweet fragrance brushed against my face, and I felt my thoughts grow hazy. Combined with the softness pressing against my arm, it was all too much to take. Oh my god, she's that close.
合いびきってことよ。
She breathed the words hotly into my ear. Jesus.
何してるのよ、姉さん。はしたないわ。だってよくある光景じゃない。こんな風にじゃれ合うことは。マサヤ様は男性だわ。意識しすぎなのよ、リツコは。ねえ。
Huh? She murmured the word right in my ear again. It tickled and caused my body to squirm a little. That.
そんなことありません。
I apologize. That took a lot longer for her to respond, so I thought it was my turn to read. As she spoke, Ritsuko-chan roughly pulled Ayaka-san off of me.
もうだいたいここはお御堂よ。場所を考えて。
She doesn't like any lustful actions done in the church, I would say.
またまた、信徒でもないのに。相変わらずお堅いわね、リツコは。姉さんにかかれば誰でもお堅くなるわよ。そうかしらね。決まってます。
I had never seen Ritsuko-chan like this before. She was always so detached, even during her arguments with Konomi-chan. She never dropped that facade. Now she was showing some actual emotion. I was seeing her in an all-new light.
マサヤ様、すみませんでした。
Huh?
姉が失礼なことをしてしまって。
No, she hasn't. Oh no, she didn't really.
何が失礼なものですか。マサヤくんはきっと嬉しかったわよ。ね。
Oh my god. I couldn't really deny that, but I could feel the weight of Ritsuko-chan's gaze on me.
そんなはずはないでしょ。好きでもないのに抱きつかれて喜ぶ男子が世の中にいるとは思えないわ。
Oh my god, she's just so pure.
分かってないわね、リツコは。世の中そんな聖人君子ばっかりだったら人類は滅亡してしまうわよ。どうなのでしょうか、マサヤ様。私の言っていることが正しいのか、それとも姉さんの方が正しいのか。
I'm not really sure. I found myself sweating under Ritsuko-chan's direct questioning. Well, there are a lot of types of people in the world, and they all have their own tastes.
そんなつまらない一般論を聞きたいんじゃなくてよ、マサヤくん。
Huh?
聞きたいのは君がどう思ったかでしょ。私が聞きたいのはむしろ一般論の方だけど。せっかく生きたサンプルが目の前にいるというのに、リツコは生の情報を知りたくはないわけ？まあそうですね。ではマサヤ様個人としてはどう思ったのでしょう。
Is this gonna be an option? I don't think so, because I definitely don't remember Lost Pause doing something like this in this part.
嬉しかったわよね。マサヤ様がそんな人とは私も思いたくはありませんが。
As before, I felt the weight of Ritsuko-chan's gaze. What should I do? Whether I lied or told the truth, I was in trouble. If I told the truth, Ritsuko-chan would think less of me. If I lied, it would offend Ayaka-san.
そんな人ってあんたね。そんな風に言ったらマサヤくんも答えにくいじゃないの。嬉しくなかったと言えと言っているようなものだわ。姉さんこそ誘導的な言い方をしたくせに。 あら、私はいいのよ。私には正解が分かっているもの。はいはい。まあ1学期末のボートもあることだし、ここでイメージを落とすのも良くないかしらね。
Ayaka-san turned her smile back to me.
本当は悪いことなんてないのよ。でも律子は潔癖だから。ということで、この件は保留ということにしておきましょうか。
Okay, that's great. I felt an honest sense of relief at Ayaka-san's words, but Ritsuko-chan's determination only grew.
でも私、マサヤ様の実像を知りたいと思うから。もしも印象が悪くなるなら、それはもう少し後でもいいんじゃない？だってもったいないでしょ。行動としては同じでも、人によって許せたり許せなかったりというのはよくある話だわ。潔癖な律子としては、男子がエッチなのは許せない。そうね。まあそれはそれで結構だけど、でも今マサヤくんのことを嫌いになってしまうのはもったいないと思うのよね。であればもうちょっと好きになってから実像に迫ってみるのもありなんじゃないかしらね。好きって変な意味じゃないわよ。友人としてってこと。わかりました。
Ritsuko-chan nodded in resignation. You really are sisters, right?
ええ、私が不詳の姉で、こっちがよくできた妹よ。
Oh my god, she actually says it. I can see it. You really seem like you belong together. As an only child, I couldn't help but feel a little jealous.
あら、私たちのことをそんな風に言ったのは、きっと番宣の市場では君が初めてよ。市場っていくらなんでも大げさだわ。まあそうだけど、でも律子も初めて聞いたでしょ。まあそれは。でも姉さん、マサヤ様は外部の人だけあって新鮮な見方をしてくれたみたいよ。新鮮な見方って？姉さんとのダンスの後、マサヤ様が姉さんについて言っていたわ。なんて言ったのよ。
She nudged me with her elbow, smiling in delight. Oh, well, I just said you were friendly and easy to talk to, or something like that.
そっか。姉さんのことをそんな風に言う人、私は初めて見たから。ま、そうでしょうね。
Ayaka-san shrugged.
君、番宣ので私がなんて呼ばれているか知ってる？知らないか。北帝様の妹さんじゃない方ですってよ。芸人コンビの売れない方じゃないんだから。
I couldn't help but laugh. You don't have a title then?
そんないいものあるはずないわよ。あれはね、番宣のじゃ一種のステータスなんだから。
Which meant that this wasn't Ayaka-san. I felt a little disappointed.
それは姉さん自身に問題があるからでしょ。あら、どんな問題よ。
Mitsuko-chan didn't answer but spoke to me instead.
マサエ様も気をつけた方がいいですよ。姉はしょっちゅう問題を起こすので。
Right. With that, Ritsuko-chan left the cathedral.
やれやれ、律子もほんとお堅いんだから。さっきのだって、あれは一種のコミュニケーションよ。ねえ。
Oh, she acted like we were in agreement, but I wasn't actually sure how to respond to that.
もちろん、好ましくもない相手にあんなことはしないけどね。マサヤくんは可愛いから、それでついいたずらしたくなっちゃうのよ。
So it wasn't just a way of communicating?
どっちかしら。まあ半々よ、半々。
Ah.
それじゃまたね、ごきげんよう。
Ah, right.
そういえば
Yes?
君、本当にお御堂なんかに何しに来たのかしら。まさか妹とランデブーなんてことはないわよね。
Oh, no, nothing like that.
じゃあもしかして国会？でも万世路に神父様はいないわよ。
I hesitated and decided it might be worth confiding in Ayaka-san. She was so easy to talk to and she was older than me. She could make a good confidant. The truth is...
お、何やら打ち明け話の雰囲気ね。お姉さんが聞いてあげる。さあ、こっちこっち。
At her urging, I took a seat. The chair was hard and a little bit chilly.
手を握って励ましてあげるから。さあ、何でも言ってごらんなさい。
You don't need to hold my hand.
そうね。
Oh. I told her everything that had happened yesterday. The sender was someone called this. Do you know who it is, Ayaka-san?
ああ、ええ、もちろん。だってその子、学園の有名人だもの。
Well known, really? I'd never heard the name before.
まあ、マサヤくんが知らないのも無理はないでしょうね。だってその子、とってもシャイなことで有名な美少女だもの。
Wow. A real beauty. I didn't necessarily want to date her, but the news still made my heart leap.
だから、例えば廊下なんかで君の姿を見かけても、警戒心の強い猫みたいにさっと隠れちゃう。でもそんな風に遠いところから見つめているうちに次第と恋心が募っていったんじゃないかしらね。
Wow. This was sounding really good.
昨日も今日も姿を現さないのはそうした性格が影響してのことなのよ、きっと。
You mean because she's shy?
手紙は出せてもいざとなると顔を合わせる勇気が出なくなる。そういうことじゃないかしらね。
I see.
君、プレゼントリーのことはどう思ってるの？
Well, I don't think anything of her one way or the other, but I would like to meet her if I could. She went through so much trouble and...
あと？
well... I couldn't bring myself to talk about my desire for human connections. I just shook my head vaguely.
相手が美少女だからでしょう。
Well, I guess so. Hahaha.
じゃあ、私からアドバイス。粘り強く相手の言うことを聞いてあげることね。
As she says?
だから、どこで会いたいとか、結局現れないにしても。
She trailed off and took a long look around the uninhabited cathedral.
どこかで見ているかもしれない。ソンブルスキャナーみたいにね。
I see.
そうして彼女の要望に応えているうちに、きっとシャイで堅くなな心は溶けていくはずだから。
I see.
じゃあ頑張ってよね、マサヤくん。
How interesting. It was Saturday, 3 days later. Risa-san was very angry with me. Oh.
ちょっとマサヤさん、今日こそは会合に出ていただくわよ。
Oh yeah, he forgot to go to the meeting. Right.
それはね、今は暇ということは事実よ。話し合う議題があるわけでもないわ。でもよくって、たとえ何もすることがないにしても、今は顔を合わせること自体が大事だと思うの。そうして結束を強めていく。それこそは 今の白百合会には必要だと私は思うのだけど、あなたの方はいかがかしら？
Oh, yeah, I do agree. My, Risa-san is scolding him. I wonder what he could have done.
とりあえずマリア館に行きましょうか。
Right. We left the classroom to find Chiho and Ryuko-san already waiting for us.
さてと、今日こそはちゃんと会合に出てもらうわよ。
Sure.
お二人は左右の手をどうぞ。私は後ろから襟首を掴んでいますから。
That's so weird. You don't need to do that. I'm not going to run away.
そしてパンターベルは長い体を利用してマサヤさんの首をギュウギュウしてくれるそうですよ。
So then he could choke me if I decide to run away and stuff. I'm kidding. Wouldn't that kill me?
首の皮一枚は残してくれるそうです。
Damn, it's like Panterbell could kill someone. That's nice, but I still think it'll kill me.
けどあんた何してたのよ。リセさんの話だと授業が終わるとすぐ逃げるみたいに教室を出て行っちゃうってことだけど。
Look, let's just go to the entranceway. The reason I haven't been around for the past 2 or 3 days should be there again today, I think. The three girls exchanged a curious glance. They actually did grab me by both arms in the collar and we all headed for the entranceway. When we arrived at my shoebox, they finally let me go and I opened the door. Ah, I knew it.
何がよ。
I silently showed her the love letter. It was true that I couldn't afford to miss any more meetings. It was no good hiding it any longer.
これってまあラブレター
Not so loud. It was the end of the day, so there were a lot of people around. Look, I'll explain at Maria Hall.
当然よ。ちゃんと聞かせていただかなければね。今日は楽しい会合になりそうね。
Oh god.
それで相手の人のことはどう思ってるのよ。
As we entered the room, Chiho spoke up before I could even open my mouth. Well, I don't think anything about her really.
はあ？何よそれ。特にどうとも思わないままもてあそんでいたという。
Oh god, string her along. That sounds so wrong.
なるほどね。これが男というものだったのね。
Oh, what the fuck? He doesn't even know who it is. No, wait a minute here. Just listen to what I have to say.
ええ、まあそうね。事情も聞かないうちから糾弾するのはフェアとは言えないわね。
Look, I should apologize for skipping out on our meetings. I'm really sorry.
もうそんなことについてはどうでもいいわ。
Huh?
いえ、そう、こういうやむを得ない事情があったのなら仕方がないわねっていう、そういうこと。
Ah, right.
やむを得ない事情ってこともないわよ。単に女の子と会っていただけなんだし。
I didn't meet her. She's been sending me love letters every day. I held up the love letter as I explained. But I've never met her even once.
どういうこと？
Ayaka-san said that the girl is very shy. She says she's testing me in a way. She wants to see if I do what she tells me in her love letters or not.
どんなことが書いてあるの？
Well, it's stuff like telling me to wait for her at a certain place and time.
それは普通のことよね。
Then it was stuff like watering the flowers or doing a certain number of push-ups. Then yesterday it was to do some shadow boxing, stuff like that. What the fuck? That's kind of weird.
何よそれは。
I guess she likes strong men.
いえ、そういうことではなくて、だって変じゃない。
Well, I guess. It had felt strange to me too. I had decided to go along with it thanks to Ayaka-san's advice, but
なんだか妙なお話ですね。そうしているマサヤさんを相手の人はどこからか見ているということですか？
apparently so.
何者なの相手は。
I don't know that either.
わからないの？
She only writes her title on the notes, so I don't know her real name.
なんていう一名？
This thing. Sorry, can't pronounce it.
プレザントリー？聞いたことないわね。
Oh, it's pronounced pleasant. It's like pleasantry almost. What? Really? Excuse me.
ええ、ルリコさんはご存知？私も初耳です。
Yeah, it's completely made up.
私も。
Huh, that's weird. Vincent S was shut off from the outside world. I thought everyone knew everyone. Which means Ayaka-san said that she was well known.
有名人？
As a shy beauty.
シャイな美少女ねえ。だからあんた頑張ってるわけだ。
Oh, right. He said the fucking beauty part. So. Maybe. That's not the only reason, though.
そりゃ
oh.
容姿だけじゃないだろうけどさ。
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, hang on a minute. I cut her off and opened the love letter.
ちょっと何も私たちの前で読まなくてもいいでしょ？
I know, but a lot of the time there's a strict time limit on what she wants me to do.
時間がギリギリ？それもよくわからない話ですが。
Still, I didn't want to announce her private message to everyone, so I covered it with my hand and read it silently. What's all this?
なんて書いてあったの？
Apparently my surprise showed openly on my face. Chiho looked at me with suspicion. No, well, it's...
ちょっと見せなさいよ。
I can't, it's a love letter.
ケチ。
Oh god. I don't think that's the problem. I quickly shut the love letter in my bag. But do I really have to do this? What does it say? Jeez. The letter said this is the last one. Oh, okay. It also said if you complete this final task, I'll know that I can trust you. I've done everything else. I can't just back down now.
ところで、プレザントリーってどういう意味でしたでしょうか？あんまり聞き覚えがない単語なのよね。千穂さんはわかる？では後で辞書で調べてみます。意味さえわかればピンとくる人はいるかも。実際誰なのかしらね。本当にそんな人いるのかしら。
Well, she's sending me letters.
それでのんびりしていていいわけ？
Yeah, she wants me to do this at 3 o'clock today. Classes ended in the morning on Saturday, so there were 3 hours left before then.
で、場所はどこなの？
Are you planning to come and watch?
何言ってるの？そんなはずないでしょ？
Well, it doesn't really matter, but I'd rather you not watch this time. She asked for something really strange this time.
変なこと？ラブレターに？
Yeah.
よくわからないけど、あんたそんな相手でも彼女が欲しいわけ？
No, well, it's more like a bitter smile came to my lips and I ran a hand through my hair. The best way I can put it is I want friends. Okay, I mean that sounds nice. That sounds reasonable.
友達？
I told you earlier about how I spent the past year. I was really lonely. I'm sick of feeling like a mole living above ground.
まさや。
Aww. So when I came to Vincent S, I decided I wanted as many friends as possible. It sucks that there's no guys around, of course, but still. This might be a little strange, but I still want to meet her at least once. She went through all the trouble to approach me after all. Besides, I need as many supporters as I can get here. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. Can we start the meeting?
いえ、そろそろ30分経つし、特に話し合う議題もないわけだから、今日はこれで終わりでいいと思います。
Got it. Anyway, I'm heading out. They're jelly.
マサヤさんにも思うところはあるということなのね。うん。マサヤさんの傷だらけの心、私で癒せたらいいのですが。何よそれは。何か変でしょうか。とりあえず傷だらけというほどではないと思うけど。
Alright, I'm gonna end it off here. So it's been about an hour, so this was great. I don't know if I'll be able to make another gameplay of Princess Evangile because it is a Wednesday and I'm gonna leave on Saturday, but I don't know if I'll be playing more Persona. Because the thing is that when I play, I like to finish Persona 3 before I'm able to, you know, before finishing the semester, if you know what I'm saying. That's technically what I would want to do, so hence that's why I'm like, you know, playing mostly Persona 3 more than doing Princess Evangile. Even though I could play Princess Evangile whenever I want at my apartment, it's just that I'm focusing on one thing over the other. So, and the reason why I'm playing this game, because would you like? They already knew. Would you like to over? The reason why I'm playing this game because, you know, because like because it's like the game that I brought that I could be able to bring with me compared to Persona 3 where it's at my apartment. Apologies if I kind of blanked out for a sec. I just, you know, was trying to recollect my thoughts because I am going to exit this. So yeah, I would say that's about it. I don't know if I'd be able to, you know, do more of it. Hopefully I might, but I'm not really sure. This could be the only gameplay for this week, you know, because I am also working on editing other Persona 3 videos, so that's what's happening. But I would just say maybe look forward to more of Princess Evangile or Persona 3, whatever happens, but I am doing as much as I can, and things are going great, so yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time!